Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back. So I'm picking up, I did a pre-shuffle, and there is an energy out here that there is a lot of worry about your future, what you're investing in. Are you abandoning yourself? Should you continue to explore? Is this if this is a partner that is worth your time, that you can build a future with, or is this just something that, or someone that you just are fantasizing about? Will this person bring you financial restraints? Will it deplete you? Will they get more than you're getting? Is this just chemistry? I'm getting that these are all your worries. This is all of what you are thinking, because this goes against everything that you're expecting. This person that you're dealing with, they are resilient, and your ego, your pride, your intuition is, you're not really listening. You really can't hear it because of your pride, because of your, I was about to say stubbornness, but it's showing up as stubbornness. But what's really going on is you've messed up when it comes down to love before. You've chosen wrong because you didn't have boundaries, and you got yourself in some level of trouble, or you experienced something that you weren't necessarily expecting to experience, and your heart is still broken. Although you're still healing from these past cycles, you're still manifesting and hoping for something long term, and you're at a place, a pivotal point, where spirit is trying to guide you how to shift your mindset for you to have a dedicated partner or have something long term. But I'm getting like this is heavy. Like you're having to deal with your abandonment issues alone. You're having to deal with some level of pain alone. And I'm getting that you're being cautious, or you're trying to be respectful in some way. This masculine is dealing with their pain. Yeah, they're dealing with their pain, but they're also dealing with some level of realizations here also. They're also dealing with realizations, Spirit said. It's like they're being empowered and realizing where they could truly celebrate. Like I'm getting there is like what they're expecting. They're having a realization of, or a wake up call of how, I'm hearing the fact that they were cowardly. And masculines don't think that this is like me attacking you. It just comes off as you weren't balanced. You weren't at peace, and you weren't strong within yourself to make judgment calls to say, you know what, I'm not cool with this, and this. And not allowing a feminine energy to kind of do whatever it is that they felt like they wanted to do when it came down to you. Or you kind of love bombed them until it got to a place of them leaving, or you sneaking around and cheating. Because you felt like you were the key player. So it's like what everybody else has to do, what I want them to do to meet my needs. But I'm getting there's a level of change. Like there's something about you realizing within this last rebound or some situation that was temporary that you had something practical, or you had to be more practical when it came down to creating something traditional or long-term security, a level of legacy, something for you to leave. It's like you realize, like, hey, I've been procrastinating long enough. You got a wake up call. Like you saw you saw some level of illusion and you had to change your perspective and realize that you were capable of standing your ground. Looking at the details of situations when you dealt with different people. And okay, side note, there's a masculine that enjoys DL activities but don't want to consider themselves gay to the public. And so if they date a woman, they are being aggressive, angry. I'm hearing not being forthcoming, and so it puts the woman into situations where they are irritated, or it's like you want to show up as if your pride is like you want to show up as if you want a family, in which you may want a family, but at the same time you also want to indulge in DL activities. Okay, that's a side note for somebody, but intuitively it's like you not knowing how to draw the line. You not knowing when enough is enough. You not knowing, okay, it's enough of me having fun here because I want to create a legacy, or okay, it's enough of me creating this illusion of me wanting a woman and I really don't. Okay, yeah. Okay, Spirit. So you want depth. There's a level of, okay, so back to, it's like you are releasing connections where they're not valuable. You're not valued. It's like you're walking away from those things. You're walking away from those things. Yeah, you're running away from those things. You're ghosting and disappearing because you're taking a risk and looking at, okay, if I'm a free spirit, it feels as if like you are realizing that your infatuations and you being a free spirit has distracted you or created some level of delays in the things that you're longing for. Like you silently long for, you silently really want the thing, something that you're manifesting, you're hoping for. Okay, a second chance or opportunity. It's like you're having a wake-up call of you wanting something, and it's stressing you out. It's creating a level of conflict and tension because you're not knowing how to set the boundaries, because you're afraid that you're not going to see something or you're not going to experience the level of beauty. So it's spirit, make it plain, make it clear. It's like you feel as if you are encaged in the illusion of like, okay, so let's say that you really just enjoy the DL activity, right? Oh God, you enjoy this, but at the same time you don't want to tell nobody. You don't want to know about this feminine energy to feel a level of remorse. You don't want this person to go through any heartbreaks. So you would rather be single or to move as if you're single. But at the same time, I'm getting that your demons are hunting you. Your demons are the cycles from your past. Whatever it is that's going on karmically, it's hunting you. It's the guilt. I'm hearing guilt ridden. And the moment that you are vulnerable, and you're open, you start opening up. The moment that you start opening up about like the third parties, the things that you really want, like you having these realizations, I'm getting that you're going to open up a beautiful friendship. Like it's weird where like this person, you could have wanted them to be more than friends. I'm hearing she said she's just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I need. But there's like the influences of other people or the judgments of other people or how other people may see you is what's breaking your heart. It's what's breaking your heart. You're craving, you're missing, you're wanting this stability, or you want something stable, you want a family, or you're afraid that your family won't accept you. Because you feel like you messed up or you feel like you cursed in some way. So you put on a mask. And I'm getting like the moment that you take the mask off and you start truly healing and you release and you take care of yourself, you nourish yourself, you grow, you heal these empty parts of you. Whatever it is you're suppressing, like something about whatever you're suppressing, you're holding back, is creating a level of you being bitter, and it's creating conflict in relationships. And I'm hearing all type of relationships because you don't have a true connection with them, and from their perspective they think that you do, but you don't. You really don't have it. It's like, and that's where your challenge is, in understanding that I'm hearing the time should be up for this. The time should be up for this. Okay, anything else, spirit? Your conflict is the fact that you have a feminine energy that is releasing you, but because of your emptiness, and you're forced to deal with the karma. And so it's like you're forced to this feminine energy is forced to believe in herself, trust in herself, and start over again and experience ecstasy without you, or experience a good time without you. But I'm getting that this bothers you. Like, yeah, this bothers you. This bothers you tremendously because you feel like that's supposed to be the person you're supposed to be with, but you haven't. Your actions are so unpredictable, or your intentions are so unpredictable because of the depression, the guilt, the third parties, the loss. It's like you have so much emptiness that you're having a hard time. And so now you're over here spying and holding on and obsessing for dear life because you are having to experience karmic lessons where this feminine energy is not. And now you're reminiscing and you're becoming bitter. I'm hearing it shouldn't have to be like this. Like, you wanted to be a free spirit, and I'm getting your wish is my command. Your wish is my command. And so I'm getting you and this feminine energy is having to deal with the abandonment issues of one party being cold. So it's like the masculine could have been cold initially, and then the feminine energy, because I keep getting like the masculine energy leading and then the feminine energy following shortly after every time I'm shuffling. So this masculine is having to feel the coldness or deal with their abandonment wounds. Like, they're going to have to open their heart enough to really feel it and let it destroy them or break their heart or whatever, and then let it build them back up. because they'll be better off. It's like their perception, their perspective, they will gain the clarity that they need to make this better. But this is that time. It's like this is a new cycle, so you both can stop pretending and go and experience something, some chemistry, some level of chemistry. Someone could be watching you on social media. You and this person are separated. There's some level of blockage. You could have this person blocked, but they want to start over. That's the truth. So God, what should this masculine do? What's the advice for the masculine? Fall apart. Spirit said you should fall apart. Be alone. Be withdrawn. Be loyal to yourself. And there's something about you finding someone that you can confide in, like truthfully. Be completely honest. I'm hearing about all endeavors, because there's something, you could be overwhelmed, but there's beauty in you being overwhelmed. This is your time to kind of fall apart. This is your time to fall apart, so you could be built back together. I'm getting graciously fantasies, so you can heal the bitterness, you can heal the coldness or the abandonment wounds that you have, so you can realize how much you've been truly suppressing and you've been keeping people at a distance. Okay. Yeah, because you are obsessing, or you're addicted to depth. That's what you're addicted to. You're obsessed with having depth and being important in someone's life, but you have to address these karmic cycles and this pain first. The things that make you frightened, the things that make you cautious when you're dealing with people, the things that these illusions that you're creating, but the fantasies that you want. Like there's a truth that you need to you need to be secure within yourself, understanding like what it is that you truly want, and be determined in freeing yourself and ending it if this is the time to hit end, but also recovering from your hurt if this is the time for that. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Resourcefulness, you have to be capable of being honest with yourself about the illusions. Like you have to set a firm foundation, a sturdy foundation. I'm seeing concrete being poured, and realize like where you're being fake, who is being fake around you, and being honest about your intentions, what you sneaking around, what you're hiding. Thank you, Spirit. What you're hiding. It's a level of you needing to understand that. It's something about you doing too much, you being extra, and waking up from an illusion. Fantasy. Yeah, because you've been only dealing with surface level pleasures, and because you've only gone so deep within yourself, it's having you in a place of mental stress, a lot of hot and cold, like, oh, I love this person to death, but then you don't. Oh, I do love this person to death, but it's like what you're expecting from people, what you're waiting on, or what you're accusing people of, I'm getting that it's only creating your fears are creating a mental heaviness or emotional heaviness and a mental stress because of your hot and cold. And the moment that you expose yourself and realize like, okay, I'm doing this shit to myself. This ain't nobody else. This is me, because I'm sitting over here. I'm hiding the fact that I'm just lusting. I'm just wanting. I just want whatever. And because what I want goes against the norm, I'm being greedy. So I'm telling people that I want to invest in a long term when I'm actually only just wanting the goodies. I just want them to see me a certain way, and I'm doing this and it's dirty. I just keep getting like dirty energy, and now you and whomever you keep dealing with, y'all emotions are going on a roller coaster, and it's difficult. That's the card I've been waiting on to come out. That was the first card that was out, but it didn't make sense of what else I was getting, so I didn't say anything about it. I put it back in. But there's a understanding of why you are hot and cold emotionally when it comes down to other people, why you keep being so flighty when it comes down to people, because you need assistance when you're exploring your kinks, the things that you're doing like behind closed doors, like what you really enjoy this. Spirit keeps making emphasis on like you're really enjoying this, and you're trying to make it seem as if you don't, like you just want a family or you want something, but it's like you do but you don't. You do but you don't. You do but you don't. All right. Okay, I'm here to leave it. So you guys, I'm gonna tell you guys, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for all the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. Until next time, everybody, namaste and blessings to you and yours.